By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of Nashville, Tennessee, and that's where we find ourselves at Nissan Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tennessee Titans. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go from Nashville. DK from his end zone. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. They fake the handoff. Now Ward. Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Play action here on the first play from scrimmage. They want to see how the linebackers are going to react. Are they looking to stop the run? Or are they going to sit back in coverage? A really nice job there of going in attack mode early. And they pick up a quick first down.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First run now for Kyron Williams. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Titans at 6 and 10 on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them, and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it, he saw the numbers we saw, he watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, that's his 18th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Pushing his way through. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Here we go.
To throw, here's Ward. Over the middle, he completes it to Robinson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's 4th down.
On is Jake Bailey to send this one away. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Quinnen Williams breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
At the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
Now Ward. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
You talk about this Titan defense. They are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people. Put them on the ground.
On 3rd down, they run with Blue. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. Now the former Oklahoma Sooner Tress Way on to punt the football. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Check out.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. Oh, some strong running. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for a Titans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Play action. It's Ward. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Come on, come on. 19 Tigers.
Throwing now, Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Off the play fake, Ward. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. They'll try and run again with Blue. And not much to speak of. Called it a 1-yard gain up to the 15. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now Blue trying the right side. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. A pretty good effort there, 9 yards, but not enough. We'll likely see the punt team now on 4th down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Tressway now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They're calling out a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On play action, Ward. This one swung out to Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Get out there. Go to 53. 26.
They'll run up the middle here with Blue. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. They go again with Blue. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Handoff, Blue running right. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. They go play action with Ward. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Liking, 8-6.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Let's go, let's go.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Check the
line.
eagle, check the eagle. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Ward now working out of the gun. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Play fake. Here's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's Ward. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Now Ward, 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now, a field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Street. Big Lion.
Now Ward on 4th down. He'll try to do it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. He brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, Charles, certainly circle that play. We might have to revisit it later. They had 3 in their back pocket. They go for it on 4th and goal and throw the pick.
Well, you know, we're still in the first half. A bold call nonetheless. And I guess the book might have said take the 3, but it looks like they burned the book and just said give me the analytics. And the analytics said go for it. Didn't work out.
Here's Blue. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
On the jump.
Here's 2nd and 10.
77.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got this complete to Robinson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Throwing again here, Ward. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
What's always interesting about situations like this is that in both locker rooms, both staffs were preaching a quick start. One of them actually got it done.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. He'll look to Williams to begin things. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Titans. First down.
Cut 19. Warriors
1st and
70.
10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready.
They go play action with Ward. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Buffalo 18.
Ward. He finds his man, Pollard. Touchdown, Titans! Tony Pollard with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, an interception's result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
First down, Dallas.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. That is incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Intercepted.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
And shutting him off, now open field. Still going. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Calvin Ridley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
First down, Cowboys.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. In motion, the tight end. On 1st down, it's Blue. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 3rd down and 1.
Leads to 3rd down and 1.
Prescott now. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kevontae Turpin, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Aubrey now for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
Titans 21, Cowboys 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return is Chimdike. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet. But they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And he's going to be hemmed and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. To throw, here's Ward. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Play action now, Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd down at the Titans' 25-yard line.
They go with Blue between the tackles. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Now Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is going to get this close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the Titans' 13-yard line. Now Prescott going to change the play. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
It's 4th down.
Prescott to throw on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Kill. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Go. Get out there. Here we go. Going to 54. Right here. 26.
On to give. This is Blue. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is we're all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Ready?
Play action now. Ward. And he will find Ridley on the left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans! Calvin Ridley with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They start the drive with a give to Blue. There he goes again. Inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jaden Blue with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Ward. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play that time for the Titans. 55 yards. So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up over 5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Good work there, holding them out on first down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Play action. It's Ward. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got a man, and he's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Manor from a yard out. And the Titans have broken our tie and have taken a fourth quarter lead. extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
They hand it off. It's Blue. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 182 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
23 yards. And the Cowboy first down.
On the carry, this is Blue. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
8 yards.
Prescott is going to change things up here. They'll motion the tight end across the formation. They run with Blue. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. But now he appears to be in some pain. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17.
Partner, we always talk about how important third down is. But I think first down is equally important because everything comes off of that play. If the defense wins the down, they are able to attack. If the offense wins the down, they might go faster, do other things, and change things up. That big play right there allows this offense to really get in gear.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Blue will take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Gonna let one fly for Robinson, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Throwing is Ward. And he is caught. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
They find some open field here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 4. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Here's 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the
Cougar
31-yard
19.
line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing now, Ward. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
Now we're in the
down.
situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And that is incomplete.
And I know they would have loved to have had a touchdown there to give them some cushion. But now, kick the field goal. Get the lead. Let your defense bring you home. Show some faith in those guys on the other side of the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Buffalo 18. Cougar down. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco
An
80.
audible here to get a new look.
18 Pioneer. Cup 19. Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Flag comes out, and that's because the offense did not get the play off in time.
And you can see the head coach, he is not happy. Everyone getting away from him right now because he's frustrated that they didn't get the ball snapped in time.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. Here comes 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's Prescott.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Out of the gun, they run with Blue. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Cowboys ready.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. Oh, a heck of a move. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
45. Cowboys 35.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And this is going to be a Cowboys 1st down as good running gets him to about the 44.
It's a gain of 11.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.